Buongiorno, good morning, my darlings, good morning. I am so grateful. I had a subscriber remind me that we did not pull a dragon card for this month. So my intention for today is to pull a dragon and do a card pull for Eclipse season. We have our full moon eclipse. Y'all, I want to show you, you know when you do something and you commit to it and then you have to deal with like the repercussions of your actions? Look at the sage stick that I bought. I purchased it when I was in America's Stonehenge, and it was like such a good price, and like I was just like beaming. I had a whole past life tale come through when I was there, and so you never have to light more than you need. Please never overuse any of the medicines and the tools. But yeah, that's going to be our sage stick for a while. So let's pull our dragon card, and I'm going to pull some cards as well. I'm thinking for this eclipse season. And we usually do one a month, so if you want to encompass this in the entirety of March as well, you could do that. We're going to really, what dragon would like to assist us and be with us during this time? And the word that keeps coming through is patience. Patience. We know that we're not making big decisions around this time. We know that we're not making huge shifts and pivots. We're staying the course and trusting that we're being elevated to our next paradigm. It's not a linear paradigm that we're going into. It's like wherever you are on this planet, universe, source, God is just going to raise your vibration and connect you to the people, places, things that you need at that level, but we're not making these huge jumpity jumps. So if you feel as though you want to be moving, or that you're supposed to be moving, or that you're supposed to be in a different job, or if you're supposed to be doing this, you're supposed to be, you're right where you're meant to be, and it's happening in perfect time. So just see which dragon would like to be with us for the month of March to really assist us during this eclipse season. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I love it. Tons of green. I'll read both. Oh my God. Helps you to tune into the secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. Green dragon, look how pretty. And the green and gold dragon from Sirius. I love this. All right. So we're going to read both. My God, this is fascinating. I had found this park where I used to live around October of last year, and I've just recently discovered a new park, like literally around the corner from where I live. And so if you want to screenshot this, yeah, just gonna make a note. Beautiful. All answers lie within nature, and every single thing we need while on Earth is provided for us in the natural world. Fifth-dimensional green dragons touch our psychic centers and help us to tune into the sacred geometry in the trunks of trees, the petals of flowers, the shells of snails, and everywhere in Master Pen's kingdom. These are the keys and codes that bring us in tune with our divine essence. When we are fully aligned with our fifth dimensional blueprint, we are automatically whole and healed. The natural kingdom is a magical place in which all our answers are held for us. Luminous green dragons help us to read these answers. So if you can, sit quietly in nature, call a green dragon, and ask for guidance. The response may come to you consciously or unconsciously, so accept that something important has been activated within you, whether you are aware of it or not. You may feel the need to walk somewhere particular. If so, follow the impulse, for your green dragon will be guiding you. Keep your eyes and ears open, for the answers may come through a tree, bird, insect, animal, or something else entirely. Your green dragon will glide with you, directing you to the answers you need. This calls for deep trust and an understanding that the divine plan is perfect. Drawing this card also suggests that you would benefit from spending more time in the green world. Your green dragon will be with you, so acknowledge it and let it touch you with its wisdom and great knowledge. Expect revelations or healing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's see. Green gold dragon from Sirius. Page 88. What a magical number. Yes. Within the inner planes of the star system of Sirius and its ascended aspect, Lukume. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Lakume, there are renowned universities attended by beings from the entire cosmos. In these elevated establishments, higher knowledge and spiritual technology from many universities are disseminated. These magnificent dragons work in these academies of light and carry the keys and codes of the spiritual technology of the future in their energy fields. Their mission is to spread this to all those who are ready to help bring in the new golden age. These dragons are cosmic travelers, and like all dragons, help us to move through the dimensions. In addition, they will guide and protect us on our interdimensional journeys between Earth and other parts of the universe, especially if we aspire to be an intergalactic master. Drawing this card suggests you invite these luminous beings to swirl around you, touching your chakras with the sacred geometry of the universe. Then ask them to tune you in to any aspect of higher knowledge you can bring forward now. Sit quietly and allow this to happen. You may receive a download of information, or various keys and codes you carry in your soul may light up. If so, you will become a transmitter who broadcasts sacred knowledge, though you may not be consciously aware of it. This is a very powerful dragon, so notice subtle changes in your thoughts and attitudes. Your dreams may reveal memories from your travels with the wonderful green gold dragons from Sirius. Beautiful. Which dragon resonates with you? It was really interesting. I went into the woods today and, dreams have been off. I told you I wasn't feeling my best yesterday. And so I went into the woods this morning. I woke up very late today and went into the woods. It's been a really beautiful new habit, like really just getting out into nature, and just really promised myself that I would get into my body first thing in the morning, whether it be stretching or going outside and going for a walk or going to the gym, just doing something that is physical and that moves my body. That's a habit that I'm really integrating right now, is just getting in the body first before I record a video, before I do anything. So that's something that I did today, and it was really fascinating. It's like one path and then tons of loop-de-loops. And when I got to the end of the one path and I was getting into the woods, I just had this gut feeling. I was like, it's time to go home. That's it. And, I stood for a minute, and then I asked the forest, I was like, is it okay if I come in? And the forest was like, oh my God, yeah, girl, come on in. But then I took like maybe 5 or 6 steps, and like my gut just kept saying, like, go home. You're done. You did what you needed to do. You've done what it is that you needed to do. Now go home and start the rest of your day. And it was just very, very interesting that the cards that came up are green. Green dragons. Beautiful. Now let's see, what could we benefit from for this eclipse? So this is really my intention, is to offer this reading for the eclipse season, and what are the most important cards for this community to see. How can we best navigate this season? Patience literally just keeps coming through. Patience keeps coming through. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Patience keeps coming through. You know, if a relationship, this is the Gemini card over here. Gemini, Leo, and last decan of Pisces. So this is where the sun will be for the eclipse, is in this card here. So what I find fascinating here, yeah, everything, when everything comes up reverse, sometimes you just feel so alone. You just literally feel so alone. You're like, well, what is even happening? Because you're rewiring your brain. Because you're moving at a pace that's you know, God's pace, not your pace. Also, sometimes when the entire reading comes up reversed, you can just, oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh wait, did I set them up to all be reversed? Oh, I totally forgot that I I put them all in order so the entire deck is reversed. Okay, so we'll just keep it like that. And I'll get to our major arcana card. So you can turn the whole thing up if you want. I'm not going to, I'm just gonna, because life feels upside down for me, so maybe it does for some of you. Let's put all these up here. But yes, there are times if the entire reading comes out reversed, you can just turn it right side up and read it that way. But let's see what we've got. I like these cards reversed. 2 2s and then the Tower reversed. Just gonna, oh, pardon me, pardon me. So make enough space for everything on the table. Can you see them all? I think you can. Beautiful. So this is the Gemini card. If you're waiting for a relationship, if you're in a relationship, things might feel a little bit upside down, a little bit tumultuous. If you're trying to make a decision, you're really not sure which way to go. There's this really beautiful Amelia Ortiz short, this clip that I really loved. Like whenever you feel like stuck, it's like, you know, reps and sets, but it's like he offers it in a really beautiful way. So I'll see if I can find that clip, because it's like, if you feel stuck, do something. If you feel like this, learn something. Like really, if you feel right now that patience is something that you really need to integrate, that things like, you're like, I want to make moves, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Oh my God, like I'm right there with you. I was chatting with ChatGPT about my, you know, what was it? My Instagram bio and my YouTube bio, and I was like making these changes, and I was like, Sarah, maybe you're doing fine. Maybe the right people find you at exactly the right time. Maybe you get enough validation that the right people find you at exactly the right time. Maybe you're doing okay and everything's all right. Maybe, just maybe. So maybe we're fine. And so I'm following my own advice and just sitting with my patience and reminding myself, the world's not going to change unless I change. So I'm looking at my structures, I'm looking at my systems, I'm taking my own advice, and I'm really working with, what can I do differently? What can I actually do differently? So when these come up reversed, I'll read it reversed and then I'll read it right up for you. So when this comes up reversed, I mean, one, if you're looking for love, obviously they're not here, and that's okay. Strength reversed could be, you know, how do I say, wildness. You know, how can we release a little bit of our gentleness? How can we roar a little bit louder? This is the same straight up as it is reverse, where it's like maybe there's a few clouds. This gate card over here, I really love. See how, you know, this being is focused on what has been lost, but not the two that it takes to cheers. So when it comes up reversed, it's a time to really move on. And so when things are slow, go inward. Go inward. Use this Venus retrograde to go inward. Remove the ties that bind you. Remove the story and be with it. And be with it. You know, a lot of people are doing incredibly deep inner work right now. A lot of my community members, my clients, my friends, and really getting to know your inner team, getting to know your inner child, your inner teenager, your shadow self, your future self, whatever versions of yourself that you're, and I'll put links for every single resource that I have available for you when you're ready to do deep dives into this work. But really, the practice, like when I'm triggered, I know a lot of other people that do this too, remove yourself from a situation, be in a situation where you're with yourself, go to the loo, literally go to the toilet and look in the mirror and just say, who's talking? What's going on? Who's talking? Who needs to be heard right now? And it could be your inner child, could be your inner teenager. There are ways to get to know a shadow self. There are ways to get to know your inner team because they're never going away. And this isn't about connecting to interdimensionals. This isn't connecting to spirit team in any capacity. This is getting to know your inner team, your inner team. And so I want to keep this reversed. It's on purpose that I pulled it reverse, you know? When the tower comes up reverse, I like it. It could be, again, patience, child. This could be stalls. This could also be that the crash is gentle. That the crash is gentle. This came up in our last reading, I want to say. All right, I'm feeling one more, and I'm going to turn the deck straight up. So, what's the most important card for this full moon eclipse? We're obviously going to pull more going into the new moon eclipse in Aries, much different energy. But what can we really benefit from seeing right now? It's like a final thought, if you will, Spirit. God, what is your final thought for this tarot reading? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Discernment, 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 discernment. This is, I love this. I love this. You might feel so left out. You might feel like you stand out like a sore thumb in your community. I want you to. I want you to. You must. You must. Look to the green, look to the yellow, you know? But yeah, this is like, oh my God, I love it. I'm just getting the image of like, this is team, but this is like outer team, like the key players in your life. You know, court cards could represent people. Right now, this could be inner team. It could be whatever you want it to be, whatever you want it to be. But like, that's you. And you're just like rolling with the full moon punches. You're just rolling with the energy. And really like, you know, no big things. Just let the world, but play your part. You can't be any of these light blue things. You have to be the yellow. You have to be the yellow. You have to be the one that's doing this. It's playing your role. That's the flower that you are. Just existing as that being. Yeah, let the flower blossom from the inside. And keep becoming. Dress the pot. Dress the pot. We talked about this a few times. Dress the pot. I love y'all so much.